Hello, everybody. This is a little late night rapid reaction from Chase Carpenter off YouTube. Today, the Kentucky Wildcats defeated the Akron Zips 35-3 in what was an interesting game still for Kentucky. You have Devin Leary 16 for 25 with 315 yards passing, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. The interception was definitely an interesting one. Dane Key was just running a wrong route. I really wasn't sure with what he was doing. But also, that shouldn't have never happened because the center Jagger Burton had a terrible penalty call, and it should have been a touchdown by the Anthony St. Brown, which would have been like a 64-yard crazy good touchdown play. Kai Sharon also got in, but it was at the end of the game just to make sure that Devin Leary did not get hurt. The leading rusher for the Wildcats was Ray Davis with 72 yards. Demi Sumo Kongbe had 58 yards, and then also Juton McLean had 23 and Ramon Jefferson had 12. Ray Davis had one heck of a play where he flipped into the end zone after making one heck of a play. Let's see here, what are some other? The tight ends finally had some action tonight. They had a really good game for the most part, other than the lone drop they had, which should have been a touchdown. Josh Caddis and Jordan Ingle played really good, other than, like I said, what I was talking about. Maxwell Hairston had a really good game with 7 total tackles, 5 solo tackles. He had a tackle for loss. Trayvon Wallace had another great game with 5 tackles, and 4 of them were solo, 2 sacks, and 2 tackles for loss. Let's see here. Our kicker was 5 for 5 on extra points. Wilson Berry had 3 punts, and the long was 45. Now, as we look into the game versus Vandy next week, something we need to really keep an eye out for is our penalties. We had some really interesting ones this week, and some of them were just unacceptable. Jagger Burton just needs to play a better overall game. He had a few snaps that went over Devin Leary's head, so if he can improve, that would help the offense drastically. Even though Kentucky is playing a little bit slower, at the same time, they score at a very good pace per play, which is what you want, but at the same time, even though it's very slow, it can also be very frustrating. I do think, however, the Cats should have a very easy game versus Vanderbilt. I know we lost to them last year, which it was just an odd circumstance with us not having Will Levis. And funny enough, Ray Davis is from Vanderbilt. I expect Ray Davis to have one heck of a rushing attack like he did tonight next week. And yeah, it was a great overall game, and I expect the Cats to come out firing versus Vanderbilt. I do not know what the official line for the game is, but I would expect Kentucky. My prediction as of right now will be Kentucky 28, Vanderbilt 10. Also, I'm at 365 subscribers right now. I know I got a few from some YouTube shorts I posted here recently, so I thank you all for joining me. And yeah, let's just try to keep on growing. I know Kentucky basketball, Kentucky women's basketball, and then I know the Russell County Lakers and Russell County boys basketball and girls will start here soon as well. So expect a lot of great content then as well. I'm also about to have a home tournament with my Lindsey Wilson golf team. Expect some good content from that. And yeah, just thank you all for the support the last few videos. This is Chase Carpenter Golf with another rapid reaction. And go Cats!